Yes, indeed. Marsh Boxing back at it with another basketball video. And I told y'all, man, I told fellas, man, I don't want nobody jumping on my Celtics bandwagon. You heard? Nobody better be trying to claim they fucking with the Celtics now. Cause we have two zip on the Cavs, got our foot on the Cleveland Cavs neck. I don't want nobody jumping on our Bozak trying to be friendly, trying to be Boston Celtics fake ass supporters, you know what I mean? Cause y'all motherfuckers ain't give us a chance. And here we are, up two zip on LeBron James, about to go to Cleveland. Now, hey, Cleveland, hey, we got to get a W out there. You know what I mean? NBA playoffs, everybody should win at home. That's a given. That's why teams work for home court advantage. You know what I mean? But it's the teams that win a road playoff game that get to do big things in NBA playoffs. You know what I mean? Bryce Hayashi, how you doing, man? I see you in the chat. He says, "Yay, yay! Celtics up two zip." Al Horford, you know, I had to spaz out on some fellas the other day, man, because they've been hating on Horford all season. They was like, why is he even an all-star? Please don't let him go to the all-star game. He boring. Y'all cornballs don't know that this man, Al Horford, is actually our best player. Yeah, Tatum and Brown, they young up and coming dudes, but you gonna take away everything this man Horford done his whole career, five-time All-Star. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Horford's a very skilled, talented player, very good passer. He's better than Kevin Love. Kevin Love might be able to get 17, 18 points per game, but my guy, Al Horford's game is not predicated on stats. It's about moments, and he came through big in moments today. Took him to the rack, finished all kind of buckets, took him post up, took Kevin Love off the post and spun off of him. Bryce Hayashi said, Lego Celtics, Jalen going off. Dylan Gallagher says, LeBron going to need to drop 50. Even if he drops 50, man, he can't fuck with my C's. This is a team game. He himself can't do it, even if he gets help. And these guys he got on his squad, they can't create for themselves. They got to wait for LeBron to spoon feed them. My Celtics, we could do it all. Off the dribble, one-on-one, clear out. You seen the man Jason Tatum in the second half, or was it the third? On the baseline, cocking them threes all in J.R. Smith's face, all in your eye socket. Take that. Bryce Hayashi says, yeah, or they go 3-0. Celtics gonna go 3-1. They probably could get one in Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? But I know we're gonna win the series. It's a given, man. We going to the finals, you know what I mean? Let that be known. You check it. And if we don't, so be it. I can't do nothing about it. I'm just sitting on my couch letting it be known how I feel about my C's, and I always had faith in them. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, the players play. You check it. They in between 90 feet, 94 feet in the court, and they the ones who got to get it done. We just supporters, or at least I am, you know what I'm saying? And anybody else who's in the chat who's a Celtics fan, you know what I'm saying? The guy, J.R. Smith's a fucking bum, man. This guy had 0 points. You know what I'm saying? My guy Terry Rozier blew up in the third quarter, man. He blew up in the third quarter. I'm even looking at the highlights again right now on Sports Center. You know what I'm saying? Fellas came through hard body tonight, man. I'm gonna try to find the NBA the scores, and I'm gonna let you know who did what and who did who. You know what I'm saying? Cause the Celtics on the roll, man. You know, my guy Marcus Morris, a dog, man, from the Philadelphia. He don't back down from nobody. You need guys like that on the squad. He let it be known before the series started. He could guard LeBron. And he can. He can't track him, but he can slow him down, you know what I'm saying? All right, LeBron had a triple-double, 42, 12, and 10. Good for you. Kevin Love had 22 and 15. Good for you. Kyle Korver was frying off the bench. He had 11, probably all in the first quarter. He ain't do shit for the rest of the game. J.R. Smith had 0 points. I myself had 0 points sitting on my couch watching the game, and J.R. Smith had the equivalent as me while I'm sitting on my couch eating my dinner, doing the hangout with EJ Boxing Live. What rapid? No, you can't say that. How you gonna say LeBron is washed? Come on, man. Come on, let's be sensible. Let's be realistic. How the fuck is he washed? The man had a triple double, man. Come on, man. Did you see what he was doing to us in the first quarter? How's he washed? That's like saying Floyd Mayweather's washed because Miguel Cotto drew blood or Marcus Maidana gave him a tough diff. Come on, we gotta put things in perspective. LeBron James is the best player on the planet. How's he washed? I don't get that. Charles Jackson, his team is trash. I agree with you on that. The team, the team guys that they not the type of, I seen that roster when they got these new guys like George Hill and Rodney Hood and Larry Nance Jr. and them. And I was like, these guys, man, these ain't the type of guys to lead you to a championship. Sorry. What rapid? No rings in LeBron's future. Well, if that's the case, that don't mean that he's washed though. To me, it don't matter, man. The man got rings, and I'm not even a fan. You know, you can't take away what he's done prior to tonight. Even tonight, he had a triple double. You know what I'm saying? Even if he doesn't win rings again, he's still the best player in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So, gotta give props where it's due, man. LeBron is eating the Canelo steak. So, what Rapid, I guess, trying to imply that LeBron is on steroids. I'm not even going to go there, man. Charles Jackson laughs about it, man. Celtics blew these guys out. I'm not taking away credit from nobody, man. I'm giving my C's credit for giving these guys work. Third quarter, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Let me tell you how many points my guys had. My guy Horford came to fuck through two in the fourth quarter, man. Horford, how many he finished with? 15 points, 10 rebounds. Rozier, 18 points. Jaylen Brown, 23. Jason Tatum only had 11, but those 11 came up in a right opportune time. Markieff Morris or Marcus Morris had 12. And you seen the thumbnail on this live hangout I got. The man screamed all motherfucking Tristan Thompson's corny in his face like, what? What you gonna do about it, man? And one, baby boy. It's a man's game. Man, but man, I don't want nobody fucking with my Celtics, man. If you weren't down with my Celtics all season, or even come playoff time, please stay away. Continue rooting for every other team. All we do is just go and wipe and clean these other teams out, man. You know what I mean? There is King Urban. What's good, son? I see you in the chat. He says, no more LBJ better than MJ talk, period. He's down 2-0 to my Celtics, and we don't have our two best players. Let him know. Let him know, King Darius. Yes, sir. Now, that LBJ better than Mike talk is preposterous, man. Fellas need to stop that. The man had a triple-double, had a great night, you know what I'm saying? But, it's not even about the MJ got the rings, man. Just on the court, who's a better player with the eye test? You know what I'm saying? You see how many free throws LeBron missed tonight? At one point in time, he was 3 for 8 from free throws. 2 for 7 before that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, King Darius, let him know. No bandwagon Celtic fans allowed. Nope. People don't fuck with the C's. They only fuck with the C's when it's, when it's convenient. Oh, I don't like LeBron, so I'm going to root for the Celtics. No, that's what we're not going to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're not going to do, man. Fellas ain't give us an opportunity. Hey, I said against the Bucks, we going 7. Against the 6, and we going to win it in 7, and that's what happened. The Sixers, I said we going to win it in 6. We actually got it done in 5. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I knew we going to win these series. This series, I said we going to win in 7. Who knows, man? We might get them done in 4 rounds, in 4 games. Charles Jackson says, real Boston fan over here. Good looks. Yes, indeed. What rapper says of Rondo? What you mean of Rondo? Rondo's still my guy, man. He's a Celtic for life. No matter where he goes, I still fuck with my guy, man. That man gave us great moments, you know what I mean? That guy, he was a warrior on the Celtics, you know what I mean? Rondo can't shoot, but he's a floor general. You got Rondo on your team as a point guard, man, and you let him run the show, you're going to have results. You're going to go to the playoffs. Look what Rondo was doing against my Celtics last year, round 1, in the first round versus Isaiah Thomas and them. Man, he was giving us work, man. Arguably, we probably would have lost that series up until Rondo got hurt. Then we won every game. With Rondo there, we struggled. You know what I'm saying? So, Rondo's a great player. King Darius says, B. Marsh, LBJ scores 25 points in the first quarter and 17 for the rest of the game. All do is get his stats early and don't show up when it counts the most. That's true indeed, man. He was frying in the first quarter. But I was like, man, I don't even think he's going to get 30. Yeah, he got 42. But I ain't think this guy was going to come through tonight, you know what I mean? But he got his 42, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, it wasn't enough, you know what I mean? We win the game 94 107. I'm sorry, 107 94, and we doing big things. King Darius says, can't be the GOAT when you ain't no killer dog. Exactly. He's not. You know, he made them shots against Toronto, but Toronto was shook, you know what I mean? He made that shot against that game winner versus Pacers. I'll give him credit for that. That was a nice, you know what I mean? He went to his left. He went to his sweet spot. LeBron's sweet spot when it comes to shooting the J is on the elbow with the 3-point line curves. That's his sweet spot. What rapper says Irving will cook Curry? I don't know if Kyrie Irving will be ready to come back this season. But if he was healthy, I agree with you 100%. He did it already. He'll do it again. Kevin Williams, what's happening? He says, go Celtics, 2-zip, no question. He puts the shamrock emoji up in that piece, you know what I mean? King Darius says, is LBJ worried now, B. Marsh? Yeah, you heard him talking about, I ain't worried, you know what I'm saying, in game one. He better be. But, you know, truth be told, man, King Darius, we got to win a game on the road, man. You know, even last year where we played the Wizards, we ain't get one game in D.C. That series went 7. Epic series was Isaiah Thomas versus John Wall. But we got to win some road games. We beat Philly one road game. We ain't win no road game against Milwaukee. You gotta win the road game, you know. Any team that wins championships, you gotta get one on the road in the series, you know what I mean? One or two, and you're gonna get it done in 6. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, my C's doing big things, man. You know, overall, we got better players from top to bottom than the Cleveland Cavs. We got players who can create their own offense, you know what I mean? And the ball movement, we got players who will sacrifice their stats, their numbers, like guys like Al Horford, for the better of the team, you know what I mean? And Al Horford, when he really needs the baskets, he was doing jack shit for most of the game. But fourth quarter, man, he took over, man. He took over, and he's still our best player on the court right now. You know what I'm saying? He's still our best player, and he's letting the young guns like Jalen Brown and Tatum, who are definitely athletic, up and coming players, he's letting them do their thing. He's letting them be them, but he'll come through in clutch moments. You know what I'm saying? King Darius, I am Irvin says, I think we lose game 3 and win game 4. Yeah, that's a possibility, you know what I'm saying? And then game 5, you know, we gotta get these games, man. One of them games in Cleveland, you know what I mean? Game 5, usually whoever wins game 5 wins a series 83% of the time. Right now, Boston's 9-0 in the playoffs at home, but now we gotta get it done on the road, you know what I mean? We gotta change our road record because it's definitely below. Uh, um, that shit's probably below 25%, you know what I mean? What Rapid says, what? Who got money on this series being a sweep? I'm not. I can't go there with being a sweep because we got. I gotta see us win a road game. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Cleveland, we gotta get one out there. King Darius, I am. King Darius, I am. King Irvin says 4-1 C's. Yeah, I hope we get him out of there early. You know what I mean? And I hope Houston can give the Warriors trouble. You know what I'm saying? So they could prolong that series, so the C's could get some early rest. You know what I mean? Because right now we got momentum, 2-zip. And our guys are creating, man. We creating plays for each other. Rozier in that third quarter, he was doing jack shit in the first half. Had 2 points on like 1 for 4 shooting, and wasn't confident in his dribble and was turning the rock over. In all playoffs, he's been keeping his handles tight. He ain't been giving up the rock. You know what I mean? But that third quarter, man, he blew up on him. Threes, taking him to the dribble, off the dribble, taking him to the rack, finishing with his rifle layups. It's looking good out here. You know what I mean? Um, Charles Jackson says 4-2 C's. Charles Jackson, yeah, 4-2 Boston. What rapper says game 3 victory will be half a dagger? Yeah, man, we gotta get this done in game 3, man. But one guy we also gotta give credit to is Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart is a guy who can check. He could check your center. He could check your power forward. He could check all 5 positions. This guy's 6'4", 250 pounds, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy's built like a tank. He's strong. He's a tough dude. He got up all in man. What's his name? J.R. Smith's grill. J.R. Smith shoved him, but he ain't really want no smoke with that guy. You know what I mean? If you put them two guys in a room, I put my money on the man. Um, what's his name? Marcus Smart coming out of there alive. And he'll beat the shit out of J.R. Smith. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But yo, I'm about to seal the deal on this live stream. Give thanks for everybody coming through. We got What Rep It, Charles Jackson, King Darius, I Am King Irvin, Kevin Williams with the Shamrock logo. Yes, indeed. Big ups to everybody who came through. Dylan Gallagher, Bruce, Hayashi. Hey, man, we doing big things. Cut this shit off. Okay, here are you sure?